Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better hope awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. This may be a familiar song to some, but these lyrics were sung by Joan Baez when she was a guest on The Muppet Show. And she sang this and made a big circle of animals and people all together in an interconnected web of life. Welcome to all the animals that are in circle with us this morning. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better life awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. There's a tie that binds all creatures that is like a silver strand, and it crosses every ocean and it reaches every land. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better life awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. Then the circle will be endless as we travel hand in hand. We'll become one family circle in a peaceful promised land. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better life awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. Will the circle be unbroken by and by, oh, by and by? There's a better life awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. There's a better life awaiting if we try, oh, if we try. If we try, oh, if we try.
Good morning. Welcome to your neighborhood Unitarian Universalist congregation. My name is Rev Sally. I'm delighted to serve as minister here on the treaty land of the Mississaugas of the Credit First Nation. It is wonderful to be here with you. For those of us in person, please remember to be aware of the various needs and boundaries of one another while we're together, honoring our mask-required seating area, keeping aisles clear for mobility devices, and remembering we're a community of many ages and abilities, which means we embrace whatever little noises or distractions, including the distractions that come with being a community of many species this morning. We're committed to a love that makes space for all. If you have a phone or other device that can be silenced, I invite you to do so now, unless your device is something you need to access or participate in the service. This is an all-ages service, which means that the kids won't be going to the Rainbow Room for separate activities, but we'll all stay together here in the sanctuary the whole time. And folks of all ages are invited to make themselves comfortable, whatever that looks like for you. Move, stretch, fidget. Feel free to step into the wiggle room where there's a comfy couch and some toys. Check out the activity table where there's art supplies and fidgets. If you're new and would like us to keep in touch, please do fill out a newcomer card with your contact info and leave it in the offering plate later in the service. Whoever you are, wherever you are in your relationship to belief, to religion, to this community, we are glad that you made it here today. This Sunday, you may notice, is a bit different from a regular Sunday here in Neighborhood. We're celebrating the blessing of the animals, a tradition inspired by Francis of Assisi, a Catholic monk born in Italy more than 400 years ago, who's now canonized as the patron saint of animals. Saint Francis, while he was alive, chose to live simply, referring to all creatures as his brothers and sisters, and famously stopping by the roadside to preach to the birds that he saw perched there. St. Francis's birthday was in the fall, and now communities all over the world will take a day in the autumn to offer a blessing to all the animals in our lives, and also to celebrate the blessing that they are to us. Later in the service, there will be a chance for anyone who has an animal companion or a stuffed animal or just their human animal self to come to the front, receive some words of blessing and a touch of colorful powder. Because of all the moving pieces in today's service, we will not be having shared joys and concerns this morning. And you should know that if you don't have an animal companion and you would like a stuffy, we have some here going spare if you want to come up and grab one to hold during the service. We already have one. Yes, beautiful. And before we begin, let's take a moment to remember that we are here together and turn to greet those around us. And since we have some new fluffy neighbors to greet, remember we always ask the human attached if it's okay to pat the animal. And if they say yes, reach out slowly and lowly so no one is startled. After you've greeted or introduced yourself to a neighbor here, remember to wave to the camera and everyone watching on Zoom. For those online, feel free to unmute and say hello to your fellow viewers. We'll ring the chime to bring us back together in a moment. Thank you. And we know these conversations will continue after the service over coffee in our cappuccino room. I'm joined today by our wonderful service weaver, Peter Marmorek.
So welcome this morning to Neighborhood Unitarian Universalist Congregation, where people have been gathering for over 15,000 years here on the lands that belong to the Mississaugas of the New Credit and have been lived on by the Haudenosaunee Confederacy and the Wendat peoples, and now by other First Nations, Inuit, and Métis. Indigenous beliefs hold that animals possess their own spirit or essence. Animals can be our sacred guide, teachers, and spiritual allies to offer us wisdom, protection, and guidance. These beliefs see no separation between the spiritual and physical worlds and view all living things, animals, plants, and even rocks, as having a spiritual life force. So the blessing of the animals is in keeping with the indigenous beliefs of those who lived here before us. Indigenous beliefs, like many other primal beliefs, also cast sacred circles, as we will do now. I invite you to join me in reading our invocation, which will appear on the screens. Let us cast a circle of a sacred space here. Let us cast a circle of a cherished space here, a space of safety, a place of forgiveness, a place of love. If we want the world to change, we must craft in our space and in ourselves the seeds that grow a different kind of life, a life of graciousness, of creative intelligence, a place of life and spirit for ourselves and our families. And then I invite Lauren Renzetti up to light our chalice, taking the light from the children's flame, which is already burning, as our own children's flame continues to burn within inside our hearts. And we will join in singing the chalice lighting song. we will start with the pet promenade, in which we all get to see and admire the range of pets with which our congregants share their world. I'd ask you to form a single line in the aisle on your left, and then walk across in front and out the aisle on your right. Or, putting it simply, just follow Susanne. Thank you all. Today's theme, as you shrewd people have probably already guessed, is the blessing of the animals. And our monthly theme is the inherent worth and dignity of every person. I wondered how these two fit together, but I learned this week from Rev Sally that many UUs prefer the inherent worth and dignity of every being. Pets can bring out the best in us, bring out our own inherent worth. As a lovely old saying puts it, I only hope I can grow to be the kind of person my dog thinks I am. And if you look at the slide for the month, you see that the trees, we see that the trees, the shrubs, and everything have a common root system, a common spirit intertwining all of the things that grows. And on the slide, the sky dances over all the life on the ground, showing how all living things share a common life force. And now I'd like to invite H.E. up to read a poem by Mary Oliver, who's been called the UU poet, as so many of her poems resonate with our principles.
Little Dog's Rhapsody in the Night. Brackets, Percy 3. He puts his cheek against mine and makes small expressive sounds. And when I'm awake, or awake enough, he turns upside down, his 4 paws in the air and his eyes dark and fervent. Tell me you love me, he says. Tell me again. Could there be a sweeter arrangement over and over? He gets to ask it. I get to tell.
And now to Susanne.
All right, we're going to sing together, everyone. And if you would prefer to represent the animals mentioned in the song, you can also do animal noises, which are really welcome today. We're going to sing about all the critters. I invite you to rise if you are willing to sing with me. All right. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Can we do that one again? All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Next, let's move on. Here we go. Listen to the bass, it's the one on the bottom where the bullfrog croaks and the hippopotamus moans and groans with the big to-do. The old cow just goes. Well, the dogs and the cats, they take up the middle. The honeybee hums and the crickets fiddle. The donkey brays and the pony neigh. Old coyote howls. Ow! 'Cause all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Well, listen to the top where the little bird sings the melody with the high voice ringing. The hoot owl hollers over everything. Jaybird disagrees. Singing in the nighttime, singing in the day. The little duck quacks and he's on his way. The possum doesn't have much to say. Porcupine talks to herself. Oh. All God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Everybody here is a part of the plan. We all get to play in the great critter band. From the eagle in the sky to the whale in the sea is one great symphony. Said all God's critters got a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands or paws or anything they got now. Thanks, everyone. Ow! Woof, woof. Brr.
All right, I'm inviting all our actors to come and sit on the stage so I can introduce you all. Are we all here? Yeah? Yes, our mole as well. And our crocodile. So, your neighborhood spirit players are presenting the boy, the fox, the boy, the mole, the fox, and the horse. And Charlie Makesy, the author, has generously given permission to teachers and kids to explore his story and do what they like with it. And he hopes that we enjoy the experience, and we have. And here is our lovely cast. We have the child, played by Sam. Rob is the mole. Denise is the horse. We have Brody the fox. And we have Delphine the bird. And we have Zizi the ram. And we have Steve the crocodile. And we also have some extra animals. We have Jamal and Layla. So, yes. All right, without further ado, our play will begin. I'm going to ask the animals to stay, you're all animals basically, the kids and to come on the stage. So you can stand on the stage. Yeah. And the crocodile as well, coming on the stage, yeah. Wonderful. All right, you're good? Okay.
Hello. So glad you're all here. Let me introduce my baby croc. Don't worry, this is how we carry our young.
My babies just hatched and they're being cared for in our nest. Welcome to the wild. Don't fear it. It can be scary sometimes, but beautiful, sort of like life.
Okay, it's my turn now. Sorry, I've calmed down now. I'm just very used to charging. I just wanted to announce that our play will begin now.
Hello, Mole.
Hello. What are you doing here?
I'm lost, and I'm also feeling lonely, so I'm glad you're here.
Oh, I'm glad you're here too. I'm not to make a mountain out of a molehill, but I'm lost too. But that's not a problem for us moles, because we're explorers. So, what do you want to be when you grow up?
Kind.
Oh,
Do you have a favorite saying?
yes.
What is it?
If at first you don't succeed, dig, dig, and dig again. And then have some cake.
Does it work?
Yeah, and I get cake. I brought a delicious cake for you.
Oh, where is it?
I ate it,
Oh,
but I brought another one.
you did? Where is that one?
You know, the same thing keeps happening. I'm learning how to be in the present.
How?
Oh, I find a quiet spot, and I breathe like this.
That's good. And then?
Then I focus.
What do you focus on?
Cake.
Hi, I'm Mr. Fox.
Are you all right?
Would you be all right if anyone was hunting you for your fur?
It's not my fur I worry about, but the soil where I dig it, it doesn't seem to have the nutrients that it used to have, and don't get me started on the flooding.
I'm sorry. Humans seem to have made things so hard for animals. Hello, horse.
Hi.
Are you lost?
No.
We are, but we have a plan. What's our plan again?
The fox never really speaks.
Oh, but it's lovely that the fox is here with us.
To be honest, sometimes I don't really have anything interesting to say.
Being honest is always interesting.
What's the bravest thing you've ever done?
When life was difficult, I asked for help. For asking for help is not giving up. There's more. It's refusing to give up. And sometimes...
And sometimes what?
Sometimes just getting up and carrying on is brave. We all need a reason to keep going. What's yours?
Finding home.
Cake.
My new loyalty is to you three.
I've discovered something better than cake.
No, you haven't.
I have!
What is it?
The hug. And it lasts longer.
Sometimes I worry you'll all realize I'm ordinary.
We don't need you to be extraordinary.
And you'd still love me?
We would love you all the more.
Sometimes I think you believe in me more than I do.
You'll catch up.
I don't think I can do this. I have such a long way to go. Sorry.
Yes, but look how far you've come. We don't always know about tomorrow. Microphone. But look how far you've already come. We don't know about tomorrow when the dark clouds might come, when things get bad or you feel worse, but it doesn't matter. Nothing is in your control. Focus on what you have right under your nose, and you'll love it all the more.
You have a lot of horse sense. Sometimes I want to say, I love you all, but I find that difficult, and I want to burrow away. So instead I say something like, I'm really glad you're all here.
We're glad you're here too. And I've just realized why we are here.
For cake.
To love.
And to be loved.
Oh. No, okay, sorry, okay. Sorry, okay. Home isn't just a place, is it?
Thank you, Spirit Players. Why don't we all come up, everybody involved, and give a big bow. Come, 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 come. Or whatever you want to do. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you.
Very well done. All right, you're free to fly away, to burrow away, to gallop away back to your spaces in the sanctuary. Thank you to our incredible Spirit Players. So this is an intergenerational service, as I said, which means we get to have all ages together in the service instead of having our younger members head to the Rainbow Room. And in celebration of the intergenerational nature of our community, we actually have a very special element in today's service. It's traditional in Unitarian Universalist communities to welcome new babies with a child dedication ceremony. We've been delighted here at Neighborhood to welcome a new face just this past summer. The UU baby dedication is a tradition that holds echoes that you'll see of Christian baptism, but in our theology, it doesn't symbolize any kind of spiritual change within the baby, but rather a change in us, the community as a whole. It's a chance to remind ourselves that we are responsible for the care and keeping of each new life and rededicate ourselves to being the village that shows up for each child being raised within our community. So today, with this service inspired by St. Francis, I'd like to invite our own Francisco Delgado Bach with his parents up to the front here. You can just stand in the center, yeah. Here he is, folks, the man of the hour. So, Eileen and Tiago, as parents, your responsibility is great. We ask, will you do everything you can to provide a home for your child, a home that keeps him safe and helps him grow? Will you build with him a deep and sustaining foundation of kindness, love, and integrity, no matter how he or you change. If so, say we will. And now this is a time for a whole community, which means all ages. So any kids who were just up doing theater who want to come and have your own special place in this ceremony, you can come up and hang out in the front area here and help us dedicate this sweet boy. So you are here representing your generation. You will be the friends, babysitters, and role models for Francisco as he gets older. You'll be closer to his generation, sharing the world with him in ways that older adults simply can't. As he grows, he will be looking up to you. He will annoy you. He will play with you. He will ask you for help and listen to you when he doesn't want to listen to his parents. Will you promise to treat him fairly and kindly, to help him learn and play when you can, and look out for him as he grows? If so, say we will. Thank you. And now all of us, kids, parents, teens, adults, elders, will make a vow together. We are this child's faith community. Will everyone present today take the responsibility of giving him a sense of belonging and support here? Will you be there for him through every stage of life, guide him, support his growth in becoming everything he can be? If so, say, we will. We will. And will you do everything you can to help Eileen and Tiago with all the difficult parenting tasks that lie ahead? Will you trust their abilities, support their needs as Francisco's guardians and caretakers? If so, say, we will. We will. And now we can ask Francisco's Aunt Averill up to take her flower and stand up here. Just go over here. The two elements of a UU child dedication are water and a flower. Here's our water. The water to symbolize community and connection, the element we share in common with all living beings. The flower to symbolize growth and individuality, the unique unfolding of each personality over a lifetime. Typically, when you're dedicated as a baby, you get a rose with the thorns cut off. And when you celebrate your coming of age and adolescence, you get a rose with thorns included, to honor your growing ability to choose your own risks without the protections of childhood. For now, this rose is without thorns. And this water is the same water we gathered when we came together for our water celebration at the beginning of this congregational year, which means it also contains waters from last year's ingathering, which contain waters from the year before, and so on. It's been frozen, boiled, and filtered so as to not risk any vulnerable young immune systems. And now, if you are comfortable doing so, reach out toward your neighbors near you to join hands, bump shoulders or elbows, or simply put your hands on your own heart if you'd rather not reach out and touch. And kids, if you want to join hands, and actually you're gonna form a chain, a human chain from the people sitting in the seats all the way up here to Averill who's holding the flower. Can you help form chain? I believe in you. I just saw your capabilities on the stage. There you go. All right, Francisco, with this water, symbol of the ways in which we are similar and deeply connected to all life on earth, and with this flower, symbol of your constantly unfolding individuality, we welcome and bless you. Through our linked touch, we connect you to the chain of being that created you. We bless your brow and ask that your mind be clear. We bless your lips and ask that your voice be strong. We bless your heart and ask that it may always be open. We bless your hands and ask they always be gentle. We bless your feet and ask that your body carries you where you need to go. And you can have that flower to keep, Francisco. Francisco Delgado Bach, may you carry the love of this community with you wherever you go. May you be forever as whole and as loved as you are today. We welcome you warmly to the world. And let the people say, blessed be. All right, well, welcome Francisco now with the music that usually sends our children on their way to the Rainbow Room, but today we're all staying together, and all of us will sing for Francisco, for children everywhere, that they may grow in the spirit of love. Amen. a joy. Thank you so much. All of you for being part of that sacred inflection point for our community and in the life of one precious baby. This service is intended as a blessing of the animals, and it's also a recognition of the many blessings that they bring to our lives and to the wider world. Blessing doesn't bestow sacredness, but merely recognizes the sacredness that's already there. What sacred lessons might animals teach us if we're willing to give them our time and attention? Consider how many animals your path crosses on a given day, even before coming here this morning. Maybe you have a pet who wakes you up demanding breakfast. But even if not, think of the little house spider busily weaving its web in a high corner of your room, the pigeons pecking at the ground near the bus stop, the squirrel darting across the street or chewing the pumpkin left on the neighbor's porch, the chicken whose eggs you eat for breakfast, the cow whose milk you drink, the bees who pollinated the strawberries in your smoothie half a world away. What lessons have you already learned, perhaps without even realizing it, from the many animals who share your daily life? And beyond our daily living, beyond the friendly and familiar faces of the animals we know, there is a whole planet of wild life forms we might listen to. As our bird said earlier, welcome to the wild. It can be scary, but beautiful, a little bit like life. Consider, for example, the strange, still mysterious life forms lurking in the depths of our oceans. What might they teach us about surviving under immense pressure, generating your own light, savoring every calorie that drifts down from above? Or the huge extinct creatures whose bones are in our museums, what might they teach us about our own timeline here on Earth? The way eras can end unexpectedly, even after flourishing for millions of years. What might we learn from animals that hunt to live, that kill and compete, or animals that hide and multiply and find new ways of surviving by being careful? What do we learn from animals that we eat, or farm, or hunt, and from those who are being pushed toward extinction even now by human-induced habitat collapse or overconsumption? Are we willing to learn from those voices as well? To listen, to learn from, and not just learn about, is to admit we don't already know it all. It's a process that asks us to humble ourselves and remember that we are just one species among many. We are still creation's younger sibling in many ways, only recently arrived, still with lots to learn. Humans, for all our imagination, have a stubborn way of projecting ourselves onto other animals, seeing a dolphin's big, wide grin and thinking it must be laughing at us, or hearing a dog sigh deeply, and thinking, me too, buddy, me too. We can't help but look at them and see ourselves, translate their voices into our languages. But listening deeply means sometimes allowing them to remain untranslated, allowing for the strangeness, the foreignness of their experience in the world. We don't have to understand the spider or the fox or the cat to respect it. Some who have experienced a deep bond with an animal might resonate with this. We do not need to have perfect understanding before we love one another, care for one another, live alongside one another. Why does your cat knock cups off the counter? Why is my dog terrified of running water? Sometimes you look into the eyes of your beloved family pet and realize there is an animal living in my house. And I have no idea what's going on in their mind, but the love I feel for them is undeniable. and I will tell them over and over as many times as they ask it of me. Animals are strange and wild and unfamiliar. They are also sweet, gentle, loving. They are both completely foreign aliens to us and our siblings, our kin, as close to us as our own hearts. We humans are one species among many. Our connections with non-human animals can comfort us, strengthen us, teach us, and should also humble us. May we recognize always that we still have so much to learn. And may we be blessed today and every day by the lessons and love of these creatures who share our earth. With that, I hand us back into the care of our service weaver, Peter Marmorek.
If you're going out to meet a pet that you love and care for, you want that pet to be healthy and happy, so you bring it a liver treat or equivalent. And I know that you all love and care for this community and want it to be healthy or happy. So now it's time to find a liver treat for it, so it can live, whether through pre-authorized withdrawals or by putting an envelope in the basket that our greeters will pass among you and then bring up to me. We deeply appreciate the gratitude that your gifts show you feel.
All right, well, the basket goes around and collects our liver treats. I will share a little bit of what's going on in the life of this community. And I'll start by inviting up members from our auction team who are ready to leap forward, I believe. I'm scanning. I see John, I see Pat. Here they come. Serious traffic hazard over there.
Yes, I wanted to.
Right, so Pat has loaded onto the website over 240 items. And thank you, Pat. And we're halfway at the halfway point. We have another week to go. Next Saturday night, 8 o'clock it closes. And our goal is to raise $8,000. And we're now about 47% of our goal. 47% of our goal.
So, just a few details about the auction. Some of you are familiar with it and some of you are not. But there will not be a Zoom hour to show off items this year. We usually do that at 7 o'clock. We're not doing that this year. The other thing is PayPal payments are not going to be an option this year. We're promoting e-transfers with reference to the silent auction in the memo portion. This saves us money by doing it this way. And of course, checks and cash are also welcome upon pickup. There is something new in the auction. It's called an extended bidding option, and it lasts a few minutes. At the very last, say 5 minutes of the auction, if a bid comes in, gives it 3 more minutes in case there's a little bidding action going on. But it will not last longer than 8:30, right? Okay, so you can always ask me about that later. Let's see now, for when the auction finishes on Saturday, the next Sunday, right after, the only items that can be picked up will be gift certificates and cards, because I need time to get all the other stuff organized. And lastly, what do we got here? If you would take either a poster or a picture of the poster so you have the auction link available with you for yourself or for giving out to your friends, that'd be great. And please let them know and encourage them to go on and look. And thank you all, and happy bidding.
Thank you to our talented volunteer team making the auction happen. Also happening, a couple other things today after the service, the social environmental action Committee will be gathering right here in the sanctuary, and you don't have to be a member of the committee. They want your ideas about how we can get involved in the community, how we can connect social and environmental action to our Sunday services. So please stick around and attend that if you're interested. There will be pizza. There's 2 new art installations going in today, and you can meet the artists next week after the Sunday service. There will be a movement service, the first movement service of this congregational year, this Saturday at 7 p.m. It'll be an embodied practice focused around moving through and processing grief, and it starts at 7 p.m., doors open at 6:30. The following week, we have events here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On Thursday night, we'll have our Trans Day of Remembrance candlelit vigil here in the sanctuary at 7:30. On Friday, we'll have Wicca for the Curious, led by Astis, our own experienced Wiccan priest, who will be leading a beginner-friendly ritual complete with explanations of each element and a beginner's guide to home altar construction. And on Saturday, we have circle dancing, all skill levels, all styles of dance. Welcome. You'll be shown what to do, and it's a very welcoming and warm group. And finally, save the date for a community potluck on the 29th. That's a Saturday. All are invited. Bring a dish to share, or just bring an empty stomach and your enthusiasm. And after we eat, we'll have a song circle open to anyone, all skill levels. So put that on your calendar. And of course, there's always more announcements than can be shared on Sunday, so check out the screen in the cappuccino room and your Friday email for a more complete list of what's going on. Thank you all. Oh, next Sunday we're doing a pulpit swap with the East End United, the congregation that meets just across the hall from us every Sunday. Their minister is coming over to have a message here, and I'm going over there to do a message there. And her message will be on Beyond This and That, and it will be a spirit choir Sunday, so you definitely want to be there. Okay, thank you all. Now is the time for the blessing of the animals. So in a moment, we'll form lines in the aisles, and each animal can come up with its human one at a time. I'll ask their name and then offer a colorful mark of blessing to honor their inherent worth and sacred spirit. And if you have an animal companion who couldn't be here in person, including one who's passed away and whose memory you'd like to lift up here, you're welcome to come forward with an image of them or just their name, and I'll mark your hand and bless them from afar. This colorful powder is called gulal. It's the same substance used in the Hindu celebration of Holi, a vibrant festival that includes throwing fistfuls of this stuff in people's faces and clothes. It's made of non-toxic organic material like cornstarch, beetroot, and flower petals, and it will wash off. Let's take a deep breath together. Remember, there's no rush. We're not going to run out of blessings. We can take our time and enjoy reflecting on the joy and beauty here in the room with us and in the animal kingdom beyond these walls. My hope is that we can all feel the power of that sacredness inherent in the lives of these animals and in our own lives. And actually, before we begin moving around and people start coming up, let's all give a blessing together, including everyone online. If you have an animal with you, lay your hand on them or above them. Try to feel the warmth of your loving intentions channeling through your palms into their body. If you don't have an animal with you, you might rest your hand on your own heart, feel the blessing there, or hold your open palms out, channeling your blessing to all the animals that are outside these walls. I invite you to direct your attention toward whoever it is that you're blessing today, and repeat after me. May you be happy. May you be well. May you be safe. May you be peaceful and at ease. And now we'll begin our blessings with Sigmund and his human Susanne, so that they'll be free to return to the piano and provide music for the rest of the blessings. Siggy, will you please come forward? And now, anyone else who would like a blessing for their animal companion, including for an animal who couldn't come today, I invite you to form lines in these two aisles, here and there, and begin coming forward one at a time. Amen and blessed be. As our little pink powder blessings find their way off our hands and into the world, may they bless all that they touch today. May all animals here and everywhere, human and non-human, be happy, be well, be safe, and be peacefully at ease. And with that, we'll sing our closing hymn led by Susanne.
Please join me in singing For the Earth Forever Turning, hymn number 163. I invite you to rise if you're able and willing. We're going to sing the four original verses by Kim Oler, as well as, I believe it's the fourth verse, which was written by Rev Sally for our service today. For
So as I invite Lauren up to extinguish our chalice, I want to point out that she's responsible for the backdrop to the play, for creating and doing it as well. Chalice has been darkened.
As we close, I invite you to reach out once again if you would like to be connected with your neighbors, or reach to your own heart if you prefer not to. As we return to the wider world this morning, may we know that we are surrounded, intertwined with a web of many blessings. May we... We're intertwining right in front of me. May we feel the presence of all the animals, human and non-human alike, who make our lives possible, who cross paths with us every single day, and whose care and love for their world intersects with our care and our love for our world. May we be blessed and be a blessing to all we encounter on this journey. Amen, and blessed be.